Hey everybody, it's a Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Captain of Industry. Let's take a look before I unpause at where we're at. Our fuel looks really good. Diesel up here at top, 329. We got a couple storage tanks lined up here for diesel fuel. These two, one of them's got some fuel in it. So we've got that. We've got this connected up to the dock too, so that should automatically get refilled without having to use trucks. Then we've got another diesel tank over here. This is a byproduct of our kind of chemical processing that we're doing to get heavy distillate to make rubber. We've got that all set up now. And we're using that chemical processing to refine our copper. And we've got tons of copper. So last episode, we put down the rubber plant. That's going to help with conveyor belts and trucks. Oh, look what I forgot to do. Boom. Okay, we'll be good now. This guy, why is this guy not running? We'll keep an eye on this. Looks like it's not kicking in yet. And it could be, well, let's diagnose this right now. I think the issue is I've got the heavy distillate coming into the flare here to burn off because I think we're going to end up with excess. What we can do, let's just jump in. Well, all right, we'll come back to this. Sorry, we'll come back to this. Let's take a tour, see what else we got going on. We're overpopulated, I think. We've got 497 people, 480 housing units. We've got 93 surplus workers, so I'm not going to build any more housing. That's going to cause some unity problems, right? We're going to get a minus 0.15 hit to our unity. I don't care. I think we're okay. Water, we're taking a hit on unity because we don't have enough water for all these people. Last episode, we did put down another water collector, but we must be in the middle of a drought. We've got 5 water collectors. We've got no surplus water. We may need to put down a groundwater pump. Our electricity situation is better. Let's add that to the list of things we want to do this episode. Food, we've got our 5 markets here. I'm guessing this is all going to be pretty good still. Yeah, food is holding up like a champ. No problems with food. We still have 1 farm turned off. That, in theory, saves some water. We've got water here. I suppose it could be trucked. Or we could think about, man, running a massive pipeline to get water over here. I don't know if there's even a way to do it. Guess we could route some water through here, a pipe along here high and come across or something and somehow connect up with the surplus water we've got over here by the farms. I don't know. Doesn't sound too fun to do that. Anyway, that's a problem we got to solve. Water for the town. What else? We got to do subsurface mining this episode. We got to get going on that. We're going to run out of coal and everything's going to grind to a halt once that happens, and it'll be game over. We sent out our ship to go collect some oil. We'll load up the cargo. He's got almost 300 on. We're going to let this thing go and let him fill up quite a bit. So we'll keep an eye on this. I'm going to go ahead and hit play now. Let's do a couple things. Oh, we got some rain coming down. Hopefully that'll help our water situation a little bit. I suppose we could put down another water collector. Will it even fit? I don't think so. Did we squeeze one more in? Like right there. Nope, not enough. Not enough space. We got room over here. I'm not going to bother. How's this guy doing? There's some water in here. We could run a pipe through here. The only reason I haven't run a pipe down this way is because I'm reserving this space for extra, building blocks. I guess we could always cross that bridge when we get there. We still have room to expand out this way too. Let's just see how the rain does here. Let's solve the rubber problem. I think what I want to do here is just basically take up this pipeline right here. I think this is going to do it for us. Boom. That's the section of pipe that was routing the heavy distillate into the flare. So now that heavy distillate should all make its way into our rubber maker. So we'll wait for that to get deconstructed. We should see. Okay. Do I need to toggle direction on this thing? No, it looks like it's going right. I see arrows, right? Is there any arrows going the wrong way? That looks right to me. Is this thing spinning up? Yeah. So that solved that problem. What we might do is put a tank here. How could we do this? I'm just wondering if this is going to back up. I guess it's a problem we can solve when we get there. I just have a feeling this is eventually going to back up and I'm going to want to put it on a flare. Let's do something. Can I squeeze in storage? Like, oh man, that's just too tight. What I want to do is have the option to connect a pipe up and burn off our excess. That's what I'm thinking about right now. So let's do it, because I have a feeling this is going to be a problem for us. Let's do this. How do we want to do it? This may look a little goofy. I'm going to pause, actually, because we're going to play around a bit here. Let's see if we can make this work. Basically, I'm trying to solve the problem of having enough heavy distillate coming into our rubber plant. But if it backs up and we're fully stocked up with rubber and this guy can't produce, I don't want the backup of heavy distillate to slow down all the other chemical processing we've got going on. So my approach is going to be to put a buffer here. Something like that. And then I don't know if I have to route this back through. This is the part I don't know if I need to do, like this part right here. Just to make sure that it actually, if it goes into the tank, it's still got a way to get back and feed the rubber plant. So we'll leave it like that. And then what's going to happen is if this all backs up, if this tank fills up, I'm just going to run a pipe here off to our flare and burn off all the excess. That's my approach to that. Is it the ideal way to do it? I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, now let's look at the groundwater problem. We know that's an issue. We managed to get a little water here. Let's put in a pump. Let's put in a pump. In fact, I could almost get rid of the beacon. Let's take a look. Groundwater pump gives 4 water. It's not very big. Where's the output? Can I make this work? Like, let's see. Okay, that's a collision, but I can put it here. Or I don't need to be that cramped. Yeah, I kind of do need to be that cramped in. Oh, no, we can't put a thing here. Why don't we put, why don't we do it here? Why don't we do something like, why don't we do something like this? We could put a row of these if we need them, right? We got this whole pipe thing here. I'm just going to accept it like that. And let's see what that does. We could put an array of these if we feel confident on our power generation. So that hopefully will help a little bit and get us 24/7 water production even through a drought. Rubber is being produced. Let's see. Still waiting on distillate. This guy's doing his thing. Now the acid could be a backup. And I don't, oh, the acid, we got to flush down the toilet. Toilet being the ocean. So if the acid backs up, we don't have a way of dealing with it right now. Let's see. Right, this is our acid. We may want to do the same kind of thing. Let's put a tank down. And this may be overkill. I don't know what the ideal approach is here. I don't know if I've got enough pipe here to do this. Maybe. That seemed to work. And then we're going to close the loop just to make sure this acid can get used. Yeah, that'll looks like it's happy there. How about it? Okay. So that should build a buffer of acid. And when it comes time to, once this gets filled up, if that becomes the thing that's backing up our whole processing, we'll run a pipe down here to, man, we may even be able to hook up to this guy. This is our waste disposal. Let's see. Let's watch it spit out some garbage here. Although I think we're out of crude, to tell you the truth. Yeah, we're out of crude. Diesel looks okay. Let's go check out our ship and load up. Load cargo. See how long we can keep him out here. Once the diesel starts getting short, we'll have to bring him back post-haste. But we've got a decent supply, so let's keep him out there filling up his tank as best he can. Now, 2 things left. Energy production more efficiently and subsurface mining. I think we need to start in the subsurface mining. I think we're going to run out of coal here like in a heartbeat. Let's pick a mining designation. Let's turn on this thing. And how in the heck are we going to get this to how are we going to get this to work? I have no idea. I really don't. All right. Okay, I'm going to start with our existing area here, and then I'll worry about this area later. At least we know there's some coal nearby. I'm going to turn off the overlay. I'm going to start to ramp down from here, right? So we'll go 3 wide, and we'll just give this a shot. Like I said, I have no idea. I've had so much frustration, to be honest, with the subsurface mining. I know I'm going to get dirt, but we'll see if we can tap into the coal here. There's a little bit over here. I'm going to add an excavator probably, and I'm probably going to add a truck too, just on this coal side of the house. So let's build, where's our vehicle depot? Here, this big monster building. Let's get another excavator going. That guy doesn't take any rubber. Nice. In fact, I could do 2 of these guys. We've got the material. Let's do it. And let's get another couple trucks going too. We got to keep an eye on the diesel here. That could become a problem for us. How are we doing on construction parts? This guy just is not getting wood. What is going on? Let's toggle this on and off. Maybe it'll wake up. No reason for that guy not to be getting wood. This guy's got plenty. Although, it could be the distance, right? It could be we're running out of trees. We might need to have another truck doing wood gathering. It is slowing us down. Let's see. What do we got? We've got 2. We got 8. Let's go ahead and add another truck to do the wood harvesting. See if that helps us. Rubber. Let's see. Okay, we're starting to store some acid. This guy has his... No, is waiting on crude oil. Yeah, crude oil is an issue. So that is stopped. Right? We're short on oil. I don't care for all of this. I got enough rubber. I got enough refined copper. I'd rather keep our ship out there and really load up rather than bring him back. I'm going to fill up his tanks as best he can. In fact, I might boost this. Can I boost it? No, I can't. Yeah, I would love to boost this and get this guy moving even faster. But we'll keep an eye on it. Diesel gets down to around 100. Then I'll be worried. Do we have our water processor here? Yep. Okay, this is going pretty good. We could boost here. We've got the Unity to do it. Let's boost this guy for a bit. See if we can't fill up or get caught up on water a bit. I don't know if he starts chewing through more electricity doing that. Let's look at the power usage. 15. If I remove the boost, it's 15. So yeah, we don't pay a power penalty. Let's let that guy go. Get us some more water. Should be in good shape there. Again, we're going to keep an eye on this, this diesel. All right. We've got some open area here we can build on. This, I think, is where we want to do the coal electricity generation. And it's going to be, what, a boiler? We need water, of course. Maybe we will rely on those water pumps. We'll see. Water, a boiler, a turbine, and a power generator, right? We just need these three things next to each other. Boiler kind of should be closest to the coal. I'm going to put it down. Let's put the overlay on. Just, whoops, I had it on. Let's do this guy. Okay, there's coal. Boiler wants the steam. Oh, what? Huh? Okay, boiler takes water and coal and produces steam. Got it. Turbine just takes the steam. Easy. I don't know if there's a ratio here where we can share the steam. I guess I'll put this guy up. Or does it tell us? Let's see. Oh, I'm not a fan of ratios. Okay, we get 8 steam for every 10 seconds. And this guy is going to chew up 4 for every 10 seconds. So there's an easy 2-to-1 ratio there, right? So let's put 2 turbines down. I don't know if I need room for a splitter, so I'm going to leave a little room. Turbine and a turbine. Okay. Now, power generator, this guy takes, doesn't say. I guess it's a 1-to-1 with these guys, I would think, right? Kind of something like this. That's my guess. My guess-a-roo. Split. I don't think I need a special logistics thing, right? For steam, molten fluids. Yeah, I don't think I need it. I think I just got to pipe this steam out. I think that'll do it. Not sure what that is. What is this guy? Is it just steam low? Oh, that's probably something I got to vent out, right? Steam low. Steam low. Steam low. Steam low. What do I do with steam low? It probably has a use down the road, but not yet. Smokestack. This guy will take the steam low. Let's pop this guy here. These all might be too close together. Let's pause. Pause. See if I can get that steam low out of there. It's a little snug. That's why I usually don't do compact factory designs. For this very reason. Boom. Can you get out of there? Nope. Well, that's a miracle. That's not going to work because they're not going to be able to build the turbine. Let's cut that off. How about we go up. And then we come down. Don't wanna, it says. Oh, we can come in this way. You do not want to. What is the issue? Is it a pipe direction kind of thing? What is the problem? There he goes. I'll take it. It's not beautiful, but It's all accessible. Let's hit play and let this thing go. Yeah, this should be a more effective use of the coal rather than the diesel generators that we're using now. Any reason not to just put this guy? Who knows? Maybe there's a ratio to share. Let's do this like this. How's that? Seems like that would get us power. How's our diesel? Diesel's at 264. Let's make sure we're loading this guy up. Up. Load that cargo. We're not going to be able to get as much as I want. I kind of want more than that, but we are chewing through our diesel. We're not producing. There's a lot of stuff we're not producing right now as a result of this chemical processing not working. Mainly the copper, right? We're starting to chew through our refined copper. On the plus side, I don't know. Do these guys still chew up electricity? I'm not sure. This guy has a bunch to output. He says no power. Oh man, we're short on power. These guys getting diesel? Yep. These guys are all burned. Nope, this guy doesn't have diesel. Okay, our diesel tanks. Oh, do I gotta loop this diesel around? Right, I got a bunch of diesel here, but I wonder if this needs to loop back. Let's do that. I know it seems goofy. Not sure if we need to do this or not. Basically, I want pipe that will connect back into here and come from somewhere. Over here from the you know, the farm of diesel tanks here. Okay, I'm trying to go up. That's fine. That's kind of what I want. I know it looks goofy. Just want to make sure this diesel can make its way back to where it's being consumed by the generators. I don't know if once it goes into a tank, it cannot come back out. So this gives it an option. It comes into this tank, feeds into this one. If it's not needed, it just stores it up. But if it's needed, it does feed back in to where the generators are. I think at least one of the generators. It's not going to feed them all, apparently. We need to connect up further back. Could I do that? I could do that. Let's fix this. Let's try and make this work. It's a little detail. This guy can come off. We would want to hook in back this way. Show you. I gotta wait. Or do I? Let's see. Let's come through here. There. That's what I want. Right there. Is that going to be a problem? Can I go high? I don't know if that's necessary, but trying to just raise the pipe. It can't hurt. But yeah, I want to connect back up into this guy. Damn. All right, what the heck is Glidercat doing? What I'm doing, again, is just making sure that once the diesel goes into these tanks, these storage tanks, it's got a way to feed back into this pipeline of diesel, because this goofy little pipeline of diesel is feeding our 3 generators and the dock. So that's what that silliness is all about. How are we doing over here? You are unhappy about something. Full output. Oh, I didn't put your smokestack up. He's got some stuff he needs to poop out. Let's see. Okay. Once that kicks in, we should be good. Okay, it's time to send the ship back. We're down to 147. Let's do it. Let's load up whatever we got and head home. We need that diesel now, or the crude. We've got a backup, right? We've got all this stuff turned off. So we still have 5,400 barrels or whatever of oil on the island. If I turned on our distiller, I think this would kick on and we'd start getting diesel right away. So we've got a little bit of a lifeline there. So that's not too bad. Let's see, how's our water doing now? Oh, look at that. So much better. So much better. Let's turn this off to save a little diesel. I'm going to pause it. I'll remove the boost. We're getting rain. We've got water here. Boy, it'd be nice to have some more tanks. Maybe some tanks here. And then have this guy just filling tanks that route back into the water network here. That seems like that might be smart. Then we can just build up a supply and then shut off the electric guy when we need to. Okay, power's looking good. Diesel's looking horrible. Check it out. But we're about to unload a bunch of oil. And that should get this whole pipeline going again. We got 3 diesel generators. It'll actually kick off some diesel generation over here too. And then we have power. We've got better power generation here. This is a little bit more efficient. So we may be able to shut down these diesel generators because they are not as efficient as what we got going on over here in terms of the coal usage. Although these guys need their turbines built. Still waiting on some construction parts for those. Yeah, they need the advanced construction parts. This should all kick in. Let's prioritize. Yep, these guys are unloading oil. It should be. Loading up. Yeah, they're loading up oil pretty quick. Electricity looks good. Unity looks great. Almost too good. We need to use that. Where can we use it? Maintenance parts. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Look at that. 978 there. 971 there. Is that unbelievable or what? Since we've got extra Unity, let's do that other plan I was just talking about. Let's kill off this pipe. Oh man, that whole big section. Is there no way? I'm hitting the control key. I'm hitting the shift key. I'm hitting the alt key. There's just no way to take off a small section of pipe, apparently. Not that I know of. So we're just going to have to do it. Boom. Bite the bullet. And what I want to do here is put in some tanks for water. And we're going to do our little wiggle thing. Let's pause. Let's not pause until this pipe gets deconstructed. But we're going to do our little back and forth thing and get a few tanks here. And then while we have Unity and power looking good, we'll run our water pump. We could even throw another one of those down. Tell you what. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So that one to there. And I think I can do one more. Now I'm going to pause. We're doing on time. We're doing okay. We're going to rotate this guy. And hopefully there's enough room to build this pipe. We're going to have a pipe coming out of this last one. It's a little snug. It's a little snug. I think it can do it. I think we can do it. That one's going like that. This one's going there. This one's going here. This guy is going to come down. can trucks get in here to build all this? It's looking a little dubious. We need, and that's why I had it paused. We want this one elevated, so let's do it. We'll see if this works. And we may have to get creative in the build order, or we could just go with 2, or we could expand out this way. How do we want to do that? Let's take this guy out. Again, right now we're working on a buffer for water. Again, I got to get a truck back here to build that pipe. So I got to leave room. I've got a little stretch here I can work with. Let's... Tell you what, I'm going to redesign. Again, that's why I've got it paused. I think there's an easier way. We can do these in series, can't we? Just like one big thing. Just need to make sure a truck can get in. So you... Trucks can build all that for sure. I want them to be able to build this pipeline from here. I guess I could go high. I don't know that I need to here, but I'll do it. Okay, and then we'll come down. Or hopefully a truck can fit in there. We can connect it to the far one. Let's unpause and let that get built. I think we're good, right? Tank to tank to tank. And then this will run a pipe out to the supply here. And in fact, we can turn this guy's got, where is his? Oh yeah, the groundwater deposit. There is a limited amount of water here. I think it's supposed to replenish when it rains. I'm not sure. Once these all get built, we'll turn on the water pump and click on the Unity. Boy, we've got so much Unity. What are we doing? Are we producing diesel? Oh man, we're short on diesel. These guys are chugging away though. They're trying to catch up. I think we'll be okay. This guy is unloaded. Let's send him back to the oil rig. Yeah, we got a little creative here with the diesel, but we've got tons of crude. We should have a ton. Hopefully this is all flowing with our piping situation. Yeah, I did the pipe kind of goofy, right? I should have just had them all lined up. Not sure why I didn't think to do that. But, as I mentioned before, it's always a little different when you're playing for YouTube. Try to keep things moving. And sometimes I don't make the best choices, but I think this will work here. We'll let this get constructed. Oh, nice. Let's turn this guy on. Boom. And I'm going to actually boost. Fill up these tanks. Ooh, we got to set the storage. Water. It's another one I always forget. All right. Water, water, water. That's all built. Let's pipe it where we want it. Power looks good. Our power generation looks good. So it's fine to let the pump run. Let the water pump run. Boosted. In fact, power looks so good. Let's turn off some of these. Because this is less efficient. In fact, I'm going to turn off 2 and see how we do. Oop. No, we got to keep that going. We might set up another setup here. All right. How is our mining stuff doing? Are we getting anywhere? Let's see. Well, it looks like it. It's okay, right? So dubious about the mining. So dubious about the mining. All right, we have landfill over here. They're not, are they using it? Looks like they might be. All right. Yep. So we'll slowly expand the island. Diesel should be on the upswing here. This guy's got plenty of coal. Just waiting for that crude to flow through the pipes. But we should be in decent shape. I think we're going to be in decent shape. We got the ship off collecting. I'm not sure why this one is full and this one isn't, right? They should be emptying into each other. They might be. It might just be the way things were, how it was delivered by the trucks. Yeah, it looks like it's all piped together, right? The arrows look right. I think. Hard to tell on the turn there, but I think those are all pointing right. Let's see. Is this guy getting oil? Yeah, he is. So that should be good. All right. Food. We haven't checked on food in a while. Let's just take a look. Make sure there's no surprises. 200, 200. 200. So that's been a success story, I would say. How is our water? We've got a total of 4 tanks, really. Although this one won't get filled up by this pump. That guy's full. These guys are empty. Those are empty. So if we get rain, we won't waste it. And these guys should be starting to fill up. Nice. Again, that keeps the unity flowing. In fact, we've got more unity than I can do with. I can start boosting. What do we want to boost? How about maintenance? Although we're loaded on maintenance. Check us out. We've won the game. We're done. Let's see. Maybe power? Can I boost power? If I boost power, I'm going to assume this guy's going to get enough water. Looks like it's pretty good. And then I take down another diesel generator. Boom. Okay, so we've got that paused. What are we doing over here? This guy, do we have stuff backing up? No. That looks fine. Something, what are we missing here? Oil is just flowing slow. The crude flows pretty slow through this pipe. Because we've got it. It's just slow. But everything is moving. Even our subsurface mine is moving. Construction part level 2s. What's the hold up here? Concrete slabs. That might... Is that it? Whoops. Let's see. No, this guy's level 1s. Here's the level 2s. No, he's got tons of concrete. They're doing their thing. It's just slow. Should we boost? This guy's got all the wood he needs and the iron plates. That all looks good. How are we doing over here? Tons of iron ore. That's not a problem. Let's do some more mining designation here. This looks like it's working. Sure. Let's try. Oh, I wonder if I need to... Let's remove this little strip. And let's extend like this. See how that works. Let's do the same thing here. Okay. I think that's working. It looks like it's working, right? We're getting coal. In fact, we've got a ton stored up. Amazing. Do we want to put a buffer over here, right? This guy wants coal. Let's do it. While the getting's good, let's do it. These guys seem to be all happy. Eventually we can run a belt. Let's get an extra supply over here. Okay. And then what is this? Is this the loose storage? How do I move this? Is it this U? I think it's this U-shaped one, right? I think that's right. All right. Let's see how the water is accumulating. That looks good. Still building up. Power is still in the positive. Diesel, excuse me, I'm voice cracking. Diesel is doing okay. should start climbing. We're no longer using it for a lot of our power generation, so that should help too. How's all this stuff? Heavy distillate, our little buffer there is fine. Rubber, we're starting to collect some, not a lot. So none of our buffers are backed up. This should run. The only delay is just waiting for this crude to flow through this single pipe all the way through. And it's got to meet the needs of these guys before these guys even get a sip. But we've got tons of copper. That could... Yeah, that's not a backup, right? Because we would see the acid fill up. Oh, wait, is this pipe in the wrong direction? No. We're trying to bring it in here and then through here. So no, we're not backed up. Yeah, there's no problems here. It's waiting on sour water. I think we're operational, fully operational. Let's go look at the ship, make sure that we're not losing an opportunity to load more oil. Crude. Man, I think we won. I should quit while I'm ahead. Yeah, that water's filling up. These guys should start filling up. We've got some rain. Food, again, looks amazing. We've got homeless, but our unity is still so high. We boosted power production. This water is, you know, fine. Suppose we could have tanked this and cached some of this. Now, this guy's on a deposit of water too, but look, it's refilling itself, this groundwater deposit as it rains. Now, we could set up a duplicate power setup here, just like this guy. Oop, coal. Always forget that. Yeah, we're in good shape. Tell you what, I think we're going to wrap this episode here. But man, have we turned the corner or have we turned the corner? Now things like running out of trees become a little bit more of a concern. Because, because that could happen. Let's see. We could even start doing some subsurface mining here. Not too shabby. Also want to figure out how to tap into this coal. So we've got feels like we've got a little bit of breathing room to do some experimenting. Maybe we set up a second mining tower and go after this underground coal and just see how that's going to work. But yeah, not too bad. I can't believe it. So much better than first season. All right, for now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying again, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy having you here on this journey of Captain of Industry. Wow, have we done better than the first season? It's not perfect. These aren't, the most beautiful factory layouts I've ever seen. But everything is working. We've got tons of maintenance products. I can't believe that. That's like, I never thought I'd see that. Tons of maintenance. Diesel is still a little sketchy. I'd love to see like 1,000. Like 1,000 diesel. And our mining. Wow, has it gone better than the first season? So good. So very good. Everybody's working. We could throw more excavators down, more trucks. And maybe that's what we do. Like, we've pretty much exhausted the tech tree. I think we're building everything, or we've got everything placed that we can possibly place, all the production. Now it's just a matter of exploiting the resources on the island here and expanding. Although, wait a second, we haven't done gold, right? Is there any use for that? There is gold ore here. I don't know what we do for that. That must be for later on, future builds. But we could mine it and store it just for fun. You got some sand here, tons more copper. Yeah, things look to be in good shape. So let's end it here. I'm going to go ahead and unload the ship real quick before I forget. Load that cargo. And yeah, for now, this is Glidercat signing off. I will see you in the next episode.